KIXQ Joplin from the news desk of FM 102.9 and AM 1310 News Talk KZRG. Here's your KIX 102.5 news update.
Good morning, I'm Ty Albright. Here's what's going on in the 4 states. A third person charged with taking advantage of an elderly man from McDonald County. 29-year-old Zachary Eisnogel allegedly convinced the man that suffered from Alzheimer's and dementia to sell his 28 acres of land for just $10. He and his wife Rachel both face misdemeanor charges after the man said he had no recollection of the sale. It was his daughter, 51-year-old Crystal Gentry, who allegedly overdrew hundreds from his account without his knowledge. Well, there is some talk of possibly banning mail-in voting, but Missouri's Secretary of State says it would have little effect on Missourians if it actually happened because the state does not automatically send ballots to all registered voters. And a judge did deny a request to freeze Missouri private school voucher payments, which Attorney General Andrew Bailey labeled as a victory. Your news is a service of Liberty Tree Guns. Could use some extra cash this summer? Liberty Tree Guns is buying guns and gun collections, and they're paying top dollar. Get a cash offer on your guns today, libertytreeguns.com. When you see news, call or text our tip line at 417-782-1310. For News Talk KZRG, I'm Ty Albright on KIX 102.5.
We'll see sunshine today with a high near 83. Mostly clear skies tonight with lows in the mid-50s. A chance of rain in upper 70s on Wednesday. Rain overnight Wednesday and into Thursday. Also cooler on Thursday. We'll see a high near 70.
KIX 102.5 storm tracker radars just showing a few clouds over the 4 states.
57 in Monette, 52 in Pittsburgh, 51 in Joplin. To sign up for severe weather alerts, download the Zimmer Storm Center app.
Time now for the KIX Kids Pledge, being brought to you by Josh Meeker at Country Financial. And today we're featuring Natalie from Orinoco.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, for liberty and justice for all.
Great job, Natalie. And if you'd like your kids to be on the KIX Kids Pledge, you can go to the KIX website because there on the main page is a button you can hit that'll help you upload your audio.
We're just 15 minutes away from your chance to guess and win the Great Plains Federal Credit Union Secret Sound.
$1,427.50 up for grabs if you can be calling number 5 at 720 and tell us what the sound is.
Here's Jordan Davis.
On KIX 102.5. Morning, everybody.
Good morning. Happy Tuesday.
Jordan Davis, who is the co-host on Backstage Country all week with Elena.
So you can catch him starting at 7 o'clock all this week. Morning, Jimmy. Morning, Megan. Morning, Christy. Morning's the rah-rah. Morning, Carol.
Jimmy's driving. Oh, no.
Oh, good. Texting and driving.
You guys know you get extra points if you beat the notification on.
Morning, Gary Crow. How's everyone doing today? It's a little chilly this morning.
Yeah, it is.
51 in Joplin.
It's ridiculous. Which it was still hot yesterday afternoon, especially after the power went off in my neighborhood. So
What happened?
About 2:30 or 3 o'clock, I hear a loud bang outside my window. I mean, shook the house. A transformer blew. No idea why or what happened, but I let the electric company know about it, and it wasn't until a little bit before 5 that they finally got it back on. So
Gosh.
I opened the window, and it was still too hot, and it's, too quiet. Everything's too quiet when the power's off.
Yeah. Morning, Floyd. At least that didn't happen last week when it was like over 100 degrees. That would have been awful.
I would have been in the pool. Which I've not even gone out to look at it because I know it's going to drive me crazy seeing stuff in it. And it's too cold for me to get in and do anything about it.
Yeah, how long were you without power for, Christy? Yours was planned, though. Yours wasn't the transformer blowing, right? Morning, Steven.
So yesterday, Jen announced she was pregnant.
I'm pregnant.
And today she's going to announce the gender.
I am.
Did you yet already? I mean, have you already done it somewhere else and this is not really news?
Oh, no.
Okay.
I talked with family last night. Everybody knows, told the kids.
So?
I don't know. I want to hear what everyone thinks first.
Well, you got a 50-50 shot.
Yeah. Do you think it's a boy
Some
or a
cultures
girl?
maybe a 33 and a third shot.
33 and a third.
Yeah, I mean. Boy, girl, or puppy?
Puppies! Not a puppy this time.
Wait.
So here's kind of where I fall within the old wives' tales and things like that. So according to the Chinese gender chart,
Gender chart.
which is a whole thing, right?
What is the Chinese gender chart?
You don't know what this is?
No.
So it's this chart that has, I don't know, it doesn't have to do with astrology or anything, but I guess it's the Chinese made it. It's called the Chinese gender chart. And it tells you what you're going to have based on your age and when you conceived.
How does that have anything to do with XY chromosome?
I don't know. But it was right for my first two.
But I'm buying it. I don't know, but I'm buying it.
So it was right for my first two.
It's me.
And it says that for this one, it should be a boy. In terms of symptoms and things like that, I am not wanting anything sweet, which according to Wives' Tales means boy. But I'm also breaking out like crazy, worse than I ever did in high school, which is girl.
Okay.
And also my morning sickness being terrible is another sign of girl.
So it's like 50-50 shots.
It really is.
boy
We're
or
right
girl.
down the middle.
Throw the Chinese gender chart in the garbage.
All right. Tina says girl. Jimmy says girl. Sarah says Chinese chart was wrong for Cheyenne. Okay.
My wife always knows. She always knows. It's creepy weird. She's got this weird, it's going to be a girl, this confidence, this assurity when she says it. Mm-hmm. So, babe, what do you think it is? I've not told her. I've not said.
She doesn't. Okay.
So she doesn't know. I forgot to mention it. There was good stuff on TV last night, so we didn't even think about you.
Thank you. Thanks so much. See, Megan says it was right for her too.
So Christy says twins.
It's
it's
not twins. Morning, Greg.
I'm curious what my wife thinks it is to see if she's right or not.
Morning,
so
Riley.
I can say, ha ha, you were wrong.
Yeah, Gina, what do you think it is? Christy
Usually,
said,
she goes by the way a woman carries. If they carry low or if they carry high.
oh, she may not know then. She hasn't seen me.
Right. Well, you can't tell yet. Can you? Are you showing?
Yes, a little bit.
Okay.
Gary Crow says boy.
She's not weighing
Okay.
in. She may not be listening.
Everything said girl for Cheyenne. It was a boy. Yeah, the old wives' tales are not always foolproof. Thank you, Riley. Kelsey said a girl and it's a boy.
Said girl and it's a boy. What?
Kelsey is also pregnant.
Oh, there she is. She says she needs to see your eyes.
My eyes?
Get in the camera. Up close. All right. she's
Christy
gonna
says
get
I
up.
think a girl.
Let's see what she says. She's going to get up in the camera here. You ready? Ready? Wait a minute. I'm transitioning over to 2. There you go.
Is that close enough?
Raise your head up a little bit so she can see your iris. She needs to see your iris. Up close. Get up there. Oh, my gosh. You need to exfoliate. Here, 2 seconds. No, I'm kidding. KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
We'll see sunshine today with a high near 83. It is 51 in Joplin.
We'll give you a look at the weather forecast in about 15 minutes. Plus, we've got your chance to guess and win the Great Plains Federal Credit Union secret sound in just 12 minutes.
$1,427.50 up for grabs. Could be yours if you can be caller number 5 at 720 and tell us what the secret sound is.
On the KIX live video this morning, so yesterday, Jen announced that she was pregnant.
I'm expecting due in
And-
February. It's very exciting.
And she knows what the gender of the baby is, but she's not told anybody yet. So getting ready to tell everyone on the live video, but they're taking guesses right now. So what is it, about 50-50?
It really is 50-50. I've had a couple guesses girl, a couple guesses boy. So there's not really one definitive side winning just yet.
So my wife has this tried and true method that she looks in your eyes and she can tell. She's always right. Always right.
Okay.
Creepy. She's a witch. Burn her. No, so
what does she think? What does she think it is?
She says you need to pull your eyelid down.
Okay. Here's
Okay.
Eli Young Band.
On KIX 102.5.
pull my
So
eyelid
get back
down.
on there. She says you got to pull your lower eye down like this.
Like this?
Uh-huh. Okay. So hold on.
This is going to save. Are you sure? Are you pulling my leg?
No.
Okay.
Hold on. Is this? Hi there, Morning Kicks.
Hey, can you tell Jen that she's not playing fair on giving us the sex of the baby?
What do you mean?
Breaking the rules.
What do you mean she?
Tell her that she's not letting nobody know the gender of the baby.
Well, she's going to here in a minute.
Yeah, I'm about to say on the live stream what it is.
On the live stream, you need to come on the live video with us on Facebook or YouTube.
Oh, well, all right. I guess I'll do that.
Yeah, get on there.
Yeah,
She's
come
gonna
join
tell it
us.
here in a little bit. We'll tell on the radio here in a little bit too.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
Yeah,
All
you have a
right,
good one.
bye.
Bye-bye.
So, did
Okay.
that help?
Was that close
she's
enough?
Writing. I don't know.
Okay. Sarah says it's a baby.
She could just call me. It is a baby. She couldn't see them good enough. Do it again. Do it again, Jen. Come on, get your eyeball up there. Get up there in the camera. These are garbage cameras, by the way. Okay, no, you need to come down a little. Come down. Hold still. Let's do the other one. This is all in shadow over here. Right there. A little closer. A little closer. There you go. Right there. Right there. Okay. That's about as good as you'd get, Gina, if you were standing in front of her. Okay.
Is that good?
Just one of the many witchy things that my wife does, besides sacrifice small rodents late at night when she thinks I'm asleep.
I'm really curious how this.
Okay, that's probably enough.
Okay.
I don't know.
Way more of my eyeball than I'm sure any of y'all ever wanted to see.
Wait
but-
here. She's doing the thing with the chicken wing right now, probably in the bathroom.
Right.
The chicken wing and the weird bones that she rolls.
Landon says girl. I think girl's waiting at this point.
What are you looking at in her eye? What are you seeing?
Yeah.
She got a sty? Okay, do the other one.
Thank you,
Good
Daniel.
God. Okay, do
Gina.
the other one
Oh
now.
my gosh.
Do the other one. Okay, here's the other one. Get closer, 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 closer. Okay, look up, look up. There you go. Look up. Keep looking up. All right, she's writing.
I'm really curious how this specifies what I'm having.
I don't know. She did the white one really well, but she did not do the right one really well. But she did not do the left one very much. I can't see. What about there? I mean, she just did.
Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Daniel. Floyd says it's a turtle.
A turtle!
Yeah.
Those will bite your lips if you try to kiss them. That's what I've heard.
Do you often try to kiss turtles or
No.
Okay. Yes, it's one baby.
Three
one baby.
babies.
Apparently, my aunt and my uncle had a whole discussion about whether it was twins or just one baby, and then they dragged my dad into it, and then I talked to my dad last night. It was a whole thing.
Okay, she says, as good as she can see, she thinks that you are having a boy. But
Okay.
It's really hard to tell by looking. So how do you tell?
Yeah, what are you looking for? I'm curious, Gina. Goodness, okay. Morning, Tyreek.
Gosh, I can't type. I can't dial.
Mm-hmm.
Hello. So what are you looking at in her eye? What are you looking at that gives you information? Because
At the bottom, there will be what looks like bloodshot normally. There will be like a V or a Y at the bottom. And whichever one has that, the left eye is a boy, the right eye is a girl.
Wow.
Okay, I'd never heard. Where did you learn this? What coven class did you take? What?
My mom.
Oh, from From her mom, who was she was an iridologist, so she could diagnose all sorts of things wrong with you based on things that she saw within your eye.
That's really cool.
And she was really good at it, too. It was creepily weird how accurate she was.
So if there's a B or an I when you pull a V.
Or a Y. And
It's a V or a Y. Like sometimes you can't see the tail of it, so it could be a V look.
I saw that in her left eye, I believe. Wait, get back up there. Or wait, let me see. No. I got to go around here. Hold on just a second.
Oh, my Lanta.
Why am I carrying my phone? She's on that phone. No. You got to turn the light. Turn the light, Jen. Turn the light. Okay, look up. You can see it better on the camera. Okay, look at the other one. That was her left eye. It's in her right eye. Can she not hear me?
It's in the right eye.
Are you there?
Yeah, I'm listening.
Oh, it's in the right eye. So what does that mean?
Well, the right eye is girl.
Oh, so it is in the right eye. So are you ready to make your announcement? She can always tell. She can always tell. It's creepy.
That's amazing.
It's weird. You freak me out, babe. Love you. Bye.
Bye, Gina.
Jeez, it's weird. It's weird. It's evil. Fork the evil eye at him.
That was crazy.
Yep. It's
So
a girl.
yeah, we're having a little girl.
It's a girl.
We're so excited. We just found out yesterday morning.
So the V or the Y in the bottom of the eye. It's got a rhyme, you know. Because
of course.
The V or the Y in the bottom of the eye.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and if it's in the left, it's a boy. At the right, it's a girl.
I've never heard that before.
But apparently it's accurate.
Yeah. Morning, Scott. Okay, secret sound. Here we go.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen 719.
We'll see sunshine today with a high near 83. It's 51 in Joplin.
And we'll give you a look at the weather forecast in about 6 minutes.
But let's see if we can give away some cash to the Great Plains Federal Credit.
No,
What?
not yet.
You don't want to give away cash yet?
You got to tell everybody the gender now. We've had people calling saying, you can't do that because we can't watch on the video.
Okay.
She just told everyone on the video what it was. We went through this whole complicated method of discerning the gender of the baby based on something that my wife has used for years and is 100. She is always 100% accurate. It's one of her special secret powers.
And I've never heard of this in my life, but it actually worked.
She can tell the gender of the baby by looking in your eye.
But you've got to pull the bottom of your eye down.
Yeah, you pull the eyelid down and you look up, and there across the bottom in the blood vessels of the eye will form a Y or a V. If it's in the left eye, it's a boy. If it's in the right eye, it's a girl. And she said that yours, I went and looked for her, and Jen does have a blood vessel that forms like a V shape in her right eye, in the bottom of her eye.
Which means I'm having a girl. And she's right, I'm having a girl.
It's creepy. It's weird, I'm telling you.
How did that happen? That's
I don't
just
know.
Wild.
She can always tell, and she's always got this little cocky confidence about it. You're having a girl. You're having a boy.
That was amazing. I don't know how she did it, but she's right.
So, having a girl, congratulations,
having a little girl.
Jen.
Thank you.
We're not going to talk about it ever again now, are we?
Okay, I bet we will, because you still haven't named her.
Oh, that's right. I have to name. No, actually, I have a name in mind. I get to name the baby because I am the best at naming babies, as we all know.
Has nothing to do with bodily functions, I hope.
Nope. It's a perfect name, though. You ready for this?
All right.
Hubris Wiggle Fritz Cahoots.
Randy.
What? It's a great name. Hubris Wiggle Fritz Cahoots is a beautiful name. It's an awesome name, and you just need to accept it and move on.
We've got really different definitions of beautiful.
So when baby Hubris gets here, I will be a major influence on its life.
Oh, I can only hope not.
Wiggle Fritz will eventually take over the world and rule alongside my daughter's son, Murph the McRibisback Turkleson.
See, the McRibisback is so good. What is Wiggle Fritz anyway? I don't know what that is.
Don't ask. You're not ready. You're not mentally capable of understanding the concept of Wiggle Fritz, all right?
You ready to give away some cash?
I guess so.
$1,427.50 up for grabs. If you could be caller number 5 at 417-623-1025.
To tell us, what is this sound?
What do you think? What is it?
Win all that cash if you can be caller number 5 and tell us.
From the 4 states #1 for cash.
KIX 102.5.
Come look at this real fast. I know we got to answer phones. Look, Twitch froze and look at your face. What are you doing?
Why is Twitch freezing all this?
I don't know.
Been doing that every day. Hi there, Morning KIX.
Caller number 1, keep trying.
Hi, Morning KIX.
Caller number 2, keep trying.
Hi, Morning KIX.
Caller number 3, keep trying.
Hi, Morning KIX.
Caller number 4, keep trying.
Hi there, Morning KIX. Who is this? Landon, where are you from?
Web City.
Landon from Web City.
You are caller number 5.
All right, Landon. We've got $1,427.50 that could be yours.
If you can tell us, what is this sound?
Is it playing Connect 4?
He says playing Connect 4.
For $1,427.50. That is not it.
But we're going to put another $25 in the jackpot landing, making it $1,452.50.
And give you another chance to guess and win tomorrow morning at 7:20.
Awesome. Thank you.
Have a
Thanks,
great
Landon.
day.
Thanks, you too.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
Thanks. Thanks.
Thanks. No. Thank you.
I want to call him Landing.
Landing. Daniel said you got to name her Jenna now.
Jenna now?
Jenna now.
Nope. Hubris is her name.
We want to go with a W theme.
I have spoken.
So something that starts with a W.
Wiggle Fritz.
Not Wiggle Fritz.
That's a W. It starts with a W, though, Jen.
Morning, Melissa.
Hubris Wiggle Fritz.
Hubris Wiggle Fritz. Cahoots.
Cahoots. That's the surprise ending.
Thank you, Tyreek. I don't know what we're going to name her.
I
don't
do.
know.
I do.
Not Hubris
This
Wiggle
is-
Fritz Cahoots.
So my wife is good at identifying the gender. I'm good at identifying the name.
Good.
Hubris Wiggle Fritz Cahoots. That's the baby's name. It's done. It is done. Tattoo it on your elbow because it is done.
45 seconds. Are we good?
Well, I am. You're not.
Hey.
Seconds. I'm going to write a letter home, and then I'll be back ready for the break.
Okay. Got 22 seconds. Don't receive Botox if you have a skin infection. Could you imagine having a skin infection?
It just came off.
Ah, gross. Okay, now we can do it.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for cash.
Looking for caller number 5 to guess and win the Great Plains Federal Credit Union secret sound.
Landon from Web City.
You are caller number 5.
All right, Landon. We've got $1,427.50 that could be yours.
If you can tell us, what is this sound?
Is it playing Connect 4?
He says playing Connect 4.
For $1,427.50. That is not it.
Dang it.
But we're going to put another $25 in the jackpot landing, making it $1,452.50.
And give you another chance to guess and win tomorrow morning at 7:20.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Gail. Thank you. Oh, thank you, guys. Thank you so much, kiddos. Riley says the name is Elizabeth. Was always pretty to me. Elizabeth.
It's not the right name, though.
I have a cousin named Elizabeth.
This baby's name's Hubris.
No, it's not. It's going to be
Hubris.
something with a W.
Hubris Wiggle Fritz.
No.
Hubris Wiggle Fritz.
The W's got to go in the front.
It does. Wiggle Fritz. It's at the very beginning
Okay.
of the name.
The first name.
Well, it can be the first name, but it comes after Hubris.
No,
Yes,
that's not how that works.
it does this time.
Unless there's like a secret W at the beginning of hubris.
No.
Hubris?
Hubris. Hey, I kind of like that.
Hubris?
Okay.
Why did you put it so far away
I
from
don't know. Yeah, that'll work. Hubris with a W.
Hubris.
Hubris Wiggle Fritz. Kind of ties the two together a little bit.
It's like cool whip.
Whip. Hubris.
That's hard.
Hubris, yeah. Hubris. You can tell if someone's serious or not by the way they say her name.
Yeah, that's true.
Hubris Wiggle Fritz. You sound intoxicated when you say her name. It's awesome. It is awesome.
Okay, say it one more time. Let's see if I can do it.
Hubris.
Hubris.
Don't mess up the S on the end just because you can't say the beginning.
You got to make the face with it.
Hubris. Hubris Wiggle Fritz. Good. Hubris. Practice, everyone. Come on. Hubris. Hubris.
Hubris. Gail says Willow. I can't do Willow because I have a Willa. Wigglefits, Winifred, Wish, Fox. You got to sneak Fox in there for sure. I don't know. We haven't had that, that name that just clicks, you know? I feel like with both my son and my daughter, there was a moment where, that's their name. And we just haven't gotten to that point yet. Let's see. What's your Native American zodiac sign? In Native American culture, she will be an otter, which is what Kyle and I call each other. We were each other's otters. That's so cute. I love the name Winter, but that one is also off the books. Any form of Wesley, Wes, anything is off the books. And Willow's off the books.
I don't know why we're still talking about it. It's done, guys. It's settled. It is set. I carved it in a monolithic stone monument out back, so it's done.
Can I see that?
Yeah, you can go look at it.
Okay, thanks. We go take a picture?
So, no, I'm busy.
Okay.
So yesterday, we always have our weekly staff meetings, which are just wealth of information. So at the end of it yesterday, they sent Jen out of the room.
I had to leave.
They sent her out.
Because I'm the only female
in there.
Yeah.
And so sent her out and gave a talking to the rest of us. Because apparently somebody, and this has been an ongoing problem.
Yeah.
Somebody doesn't have the ability to piddle in the right receptacle. And they've been piddling in the floor. And it's gotten to where if you want to go use the urinal at the bathroom, you have to kind of straddle it.
Ew.
Now, we have a cleaning service that, bless their hearts, have been having to take care of this, I guess, regularly. So it's been, contained. Our bathrooms are very neat here.
Yeah.
It's not like at a truck stop, certain ones who will remain unnamed, whose bathrooms are disgusting, but it is gross. And I mean, you can see, because where the light shines, there is the puddle. And I don't know how these people, whoever are doing this, are missing this. It's been just blatantly negligent on their part. So yesterday, they got a talking to, as did all of us, about being very careful in hugging the urinal, how to hug the urinal.
Did they teach you guys the proper way to?
I said, just squat to pee. And of course, our friend Tom said, on the urinal. So,
well, yeah, of course.
Yeah, that would be weird. But
so is it an aiming issue or what?
I think it's just a whole bunch of don't care,
But how can you, it just grosses me out. If you know that you peed anywhere except in the toilet, how could you not immediately want to clean that up?
Right.
Well, is it you're just too ashamed someone's going to come in and catch you?
Can't be bothered. They're too busy or too bothered or got other things going on is what I think it is. So with the urinal, admittedly, the idea a lot of people think is you can stand in front of the urinal and go pee and that there's not going to be an issue like this. But that's not true. You have to stand over the urinal, which means you have to get up close.
You have to get real friendly
And I
with
think
it.
that's off-putting to some people to be that close to it. I mean, you have to be like that close to
Well, you
the
don't have to
urinal.
like touch it, do you?
No, but you do have to be, I mean, up to where it's like this close to you. You're supposed to stand over it. A lot of people stand in front of the urinal with it back here, because
Woohoo! Hey.
it has a little bowl receptacle at the bottom of it. And you think as long as you're over that little bowl receptacle. But that's not true, especially because there's a certain drip factor to be considered.
Yeah.
So you have to stand. And the problem with the drip factor, and the people who I think are doing this are guilty of other offenses, but I think they have an issue, I say this, with their physicality that causes there to be excessive drip factor.
Oh, okay. Okay. I see what you're putting down.
Maybe an age, thing.
Right. Hang tight.
As
We got to
part
go
of
on real
that.
quick.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
Happy Pumpkin Spice Day.
Oh, good gosh.
I love this day. We're going to celebrate right after Drum Party.
On KIX. So, I'm thinking there could be some prostate malfeasance.
Malfeasance, yeah.
It's a medical term. You can look it up.
Dr. Brooks?
Yes, thank you. That may be involved with this. And as such, proper precautions need to be taken, such as standing close to the bowl.
Right.
Same with the toilet. You don't stand in front of the toilet. You're supposed to stand over the toilet.
You could just sit on it.
And a lot of guys don't do that. A lot of guys just walk up to the toilet. They expect an arc. But the problem with an arc is that at one point it has to end.
That was.
What's he talking about, Mommy? Shut up, Billy.
Urology 101. with Randy
Urology. Sounds like I ought to have like a scarf over my head and a crystal ball. Urology. Yes, you missed the bowl.
But, okay, so isn't there also a form of privacy, though, when you're that much closer? Like, it's got to be a little more contained than when you're standing a foot away and your business is out for whoever walks in.
Well, they've got stall walls on either side, so that's not a factor either. I think if they took those off, which would also expose the toilet, and we don't want that. But if they took the one off on the left, that it would encourage standing closer to the urinal stall.
Yeah. Maybe.
I think it would unconsciously would get closer to it if that was the case.
Gail recommended Whitley. I have also pitched the name Whitley. I think it's very pretty.
Yeah, later she could invent the cotton gin.
What's wrong with the name Whitley?
Eli.
There's also Keith Whitley, and also Whitley's just pretty. And you can have the nickname.
Mine's frozen on Restream going, ha. So apparently it's kind of day. Now, Whitley is not the right name. I'm telling you guys, we know what it is. It's hubris. Hubris.
Morning, Chad.
Hubris. Wiggle Fritz. Hubris Wiggle Fritz.
Hubris.
Hubris. Hubris. You gotta, it tastes weird.
It's
hubris.
hard to
Everybody's
say.
trying it right now. They're all going, hubris.
Hubris.
Do it if you haven't. Hubris.
Bye, Sabra. Have a great day.
WHUBRUS.
Heather says
Hubris.
Witten.
No, goodness. Witten.
Tina says Winnie or Renly.
Winnie the Pooh.
Winnie and Renly are both names that we have also talked about
Renly.
there.
Renly. It's the W silent. There's no point. Not like hubris.
But it's still
where
there.
It's obvious. What is wrong? Is it our network? Our internet?
I don't know, but YouTube's lagging. Twitch is kicking me off. I don't
It
know
must
what's
be
going on.
our internet. No, it's frozen over here on this one. Wait a minute. Is everybody's video frozen? KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
We'll see sunshine today with a high near 83. It's 51 in Joplin.
And we'll give you a look at the weather forecast in just 25 minutes, along with 4 states news.
And we're still getting you signed up to win tickets to Born and Raised Festival happening September 10th through the 13th in Pryor, Oklahoma.
These are 4. We're giving away a 4-pack of single-day passes. You can use them however you want to. If you want to keep them all to yourself and go to all the days, or if you want to take a friend and go to 2 of the days, or however you want to do it. Take 3 of your friends and go to 1 day.
They're yours to use at your discretion.
Yeah.
And to get entered to win, all you got to do is text the word tickets to 417-623-1025.
We're also getting you signed up for a pair of entire weekend passes right now on the KIX app. So don't forget to go get signed up on that as well.
And we're going to find out who that winner is on Friday.
In the next hour, we're going to be talking about the best advice that you ever heard.
Oh, I don't know. This is tough. What is the best advice you've ever heard?
Let Randy Brooks name your children.
Okay,
because
what is
he's
the actual best advice
Because
you've ever heard?
We've developed the name for Jen's baby. Now that we know the gender, I'm able to better come up with a name. I could have regardless of the gender because I come up with genderless names oftentimes like this one. Hubris. Okay, there's a story behind the...
What are you doing with your mouth? Hold on.
She insisted that it needs to start with a W because she's weird like that and doesn't want the kids to be able to write their name until 7.
Yeah.
Hubris Wiggle Fritz Cahoots is the name of your baby.
But
You're welcome.
hubris starts with an H.
No, it starts with a W in this regard. Hubris. You got to pronounce it hubris.
Hubris.
No, come on. Hubris.
Hubris.
Like Cool Whip.
Cool whip. Hubris.
Hubris. Hubris.
Hubris.
Do it right, Jen.
I can't. My
you
mouth
not love
doesn't
your
move that
child?
way.
Is that what it is?
I'm
You
not
don't love
naming
your
my child hubris.
It's already named hubris. You're not saying it right. Say
And my daughter's going to be something else. I don't know what it is yet, but...
Oh, she's something else, all right.
Randy.
Hubris Wiggle Fritz Cahoots is the name, and you're welcome.
Maybe
That is the name of a world dominator.
Why? How do you figure?
Because she will go through so many things because of that name that it will lead her to only one destination, and that is world domination.
She's going to go through so many challenges because she can't spell her own name, and she's going to be ridiculed
Hubris.
and mocked. And
That is some hubris right there. Hubris is the baby's name. And she will not like pumpkin spice
no,
like
she's
her
going to
mom.
love pumpkin spice just like her mom. I love pumpkin spice. It's Pumpkin Spice Day. It's a beautiful day.
I think you're torturing the baby, forcing it to consume that because it's in your body right now.
I think the baby's going to have a little party when I drink my pumpkin spice, and it's going to go, yay, thank you, Mom.
Yeah, I hope it throws confetti around later and you regret it.
Its flavor's already here. It's in your coffee and it's flavoring your beer. Pumpkin shows up where you don't wanna. Why do I have to drink this pumpkin flavored water? It's pumpkin spice.
Very off balance.
Enough of pumpkin spice.
More fun.
I waited in online for days while they made a mocha pumpkin
Melissa
spice
says, how about
latte.
Whitney or
It's
Whitney?
in the cookies and candies. It's in everything, so I smell it when I pee. It's pumpkin spice. Ugh. Enough of pumpkin spice. Is pumpkin spice overdone? I think so. I don't like it.
It's Morning Kicks with Randy and Jen on the 4 states #1 for country.
Okay.
All right, Melissa says, how about Whitney or Whitley win Waverly Whisper?
Okay, chill out a little bit.
Really?
That's an awful lot of W.
Well, yeah, that's the point.
No, that's too much.
So Whitney's out because Kyle dated 2 Whitneys.
Yeah.
So that's out.
He had a thing for Whitney's.
I know. But
We've got a thing for hubris. Hubris Wiggle Fritz. It's
Hubris.
got 2 W's in the
Hubris.
name.
well, they're separate names.
Yes, it's obvious. That's the name. It's meant. I mean, it's supposed to be Hubris Wiggle Fritz. Did we figure out? Is
Morning,
there
Major.
anybody else's video lagging?
Is anyone else's video lagging? Is anyone having issues with it?
Because
It's not named Hubris, Major.
yes, it is. Obviously, according to our restream, it's locked up.
Christy says not hers.
Oh, that one's working.
So I do like Ren. My only thing is, like Randy said, it doesn't have the W sound at the beginning.
Ran.
It's got the R.
Confusing. Child's going to be like, why did you do that to me? Why didn't you name me Hubris? You're spelling it wrong, Major.
Hubris.
It's WHUBRIS. Hubris.
Hubris.
Hubris. Hubris.
Hubris.
Yeah, it's not. I guess it is just, must be an internet speed thing.
Yeah, Gail says not hers.
Okay.
Megan says it's been buffering a bit.
Well, if it's not doing it for everybody, then it's not a
Yeah.
restream thing. It's a, Melissa said it's working fine for her, so it's got to be a an internet speed thing.
It's just weird. We don't normally ever have issues on Twitch, but we're having lots of issues on Twitch.
Which, but the fact it's happening across all the platforms makes me believe it's internet.
Yeah. Because Twitch is back. I don't know for how long, but...
Mine's not. Oh, there it is. Yes, it is.
Mm-hmm.
Waverly win. It sounds like Elmer Fudd trying to pronounce something. Waverly win.
Waverly whim.
Poor kid, when she's 3 and trying to say her name, all the kids are going to chase her out of the village.
No, they're not. I like
They will.
Win. I think Win is cute. But I feel
Better
like
than
it's
lose.
short.
Which is what she will do if you name her that instead of hubris. Hubris.
You have to
Wiggle
stop
Fritz.
and think before every time you say
Exactly. And everyone will every time they say her name.
it. Hubris.
It's marketing. Hubris.
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 There's like a little whistle at the beginning.
Hubris. Well, if you say it like you do, there is.
So it was really cute last night when we told the kids.
Was it?
Yeah. So I
Wasn't
gave them both a
disastrous.
little speech beforehand because the boy was hoping for a boy and Beans was hoping for a girl. And I was like, okay, no matter what happens, we're going to love this person.
Like it or not.
Doesn't matter if they're a boy or a girl.
You don't
they're
have a
still your
choice.
sibling. And
You will help them hide the body later.
yes, of course. And so we said, okay, you're gonna have a sister. So it's a girl. And the boy goes, I hope that she still likes chili dogs. And I said,
Well, that was a random thing. Yeah,
I
what
was
that
like, chili
all
dogs
about?
aren't exclusive to boys. He's going through this phase where he really, really loves chili dogs. Like he loves chili dogs a lot. And so he was convinced that he wanted a little brother so that he could teach him how to play soccer and they could eat chili dogs together. And I said, those are all things that you can do with a little sister too.
No, it isn't. It is not. You cannot do all of those things with sisters too.
Why not?
Because it's against the rules.
What rules?
The rules that say chili dogs must be consumed by boys only.
That's not a rule.
Is it not?
No.
I just realized there's a timing thing on this that's way too slow.
There you go. Chili dogs are for everybody.
Your face is forever.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's still too slow. Oh, wait. Bye, Jen. Bye, Jen.
Get back.
It's still too slow.
Thank you so much, Kelsey.
Oh, it can't.
We're going to be due so close to one another.
I don't like that.
What's it doing that you don't like?
Well, so that's cut.
You just want to be quicker?
Yeah. Oh, it's still, I see. This is one.
The timing, yeah. Oh, gosh, we did it again. We got to be calling our winner.
Call our winner, Jen.
I got distracted talking about chili dogs.
Yep, that's typical. Always happens.
You know what was so...
Are you picking a winner?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what was so weird last night, too? I made noodles for my kids. And
That
they
is
were both
weird.
really unhappy with it. They were like, Mom, we don't like buttered noodles anymore. I was like, what kid doesn't want just buttered noodles with Parmesan cheese?
Your kids? Any
My
kids?
kids. They were like,
Nasty.
it's plain and boring.
Nasty.
I was like, I thought this was a slam dunk dinner.
I had shepherd's pie and breadsticks. I eat that a lot.
That sounds really good, actually.
Since we found all that, it's I can make it in like 8 minutes, and I eat it a lot.
All right, there's our winner. You see him?
No, I do. Oh, it's in here again, isn't it? I just closed down. Dang it.
Bye, Riley. Have a great day. Be safe.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
Stephanie, what's going on?
Hey, just headed to work.
I got a question for you. So I don't know if you heard or not, but Jen's knocked up.
Oh my gosh, Randy.
Well,
I have heard that.
okay. Yeah,
Thank you.
and it's going to be a girl. So, as is my right, I have chosen a name for the child.
Right, okay.
And I wanted to know what you think of it because she's being as insolent as always, and she thinks it's garbage.
I do, but I want to know what Stephanie thinks.
Okay, the name that I have chosen is Hubris Wiggle Fritz Cahoots. Is that not amazing?
Thank you,
Wait,
Stephanie.
You messed up when you said that. I sounded like you sneezed or something. Said "not" on the end of that, but
I think
it's
she
an
said
amazing
exactly
name.
what she meant. It's
You got
not
to
an
say
amazing
it right.
name.
She can't even say it right. It's hubris with a W on the front. Hubris.
It sounds like you're just whistling.
You better save that for yourself or give it to somebody else.
What
That's
that
such great
deserves it?
advice.
That deserves it. I'm not going to hold it against the child. The fact that its mother is so insipid.
You and the $10 words this morning. Insolent, insipid.
She's had a book out all morning long just trying to
What
translate.
does it mean? Slow down.
Yeah. No, Stephanie, the real reason we're calling is because you've won Born and Raised Festival passes. You don't even have to like the baby's name, but it would help, you know.
You have just won 4 single-day passes to go check it out in Pryor, Oklahoma, September 10th through the 13th.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much.
Just tell us who's the 4 states best for baby names.
KIX 102.5.
There you go.
She's like,
I don't know that I really support this idea, but yeah, okay.
Like, I'll say it.
All right, Stephanie, I think all I need from you is your street address, please. All right. And it looks like we got everything else that we need from you. These tickets are here at the radio station, so you can pick them up Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Do you know where to find us?
I do, yes.
Perfect. We will have them ready for you then.
All right. Appreciate it. Thanks, guys.
Remember,
Thanks, Stephanie.
hubris. Thanks.
Hubris.
Bye. You've got some hubris, and you could say, yes, I do. In fact, she's my daughter.
In fact, she's my daughter.
You've got some hubris, lady.
Hubris.
Hubris. That is just awesome. Hubris.
I'm really glad for you that you like it so much.
Yes, it's just fun to say.
What is your number, Miss
There has not
Lady?
been a more fun name since Murph the McRibisback Turkelson, or Homer Renee. That was an awesome one. That was the start of all of this. When my wife was pregnant with Lauren, and she would not let me name the baby Homer Renee because, you know.
With good reason. She did you a favor.
Not everybody's as intelligent as I am.
Does she have any W ideas for names?
Yes. She said you ought to name it Hubris.
No, she didn't. That's not true.
Wiggle Fritz was.
Hello.
Hey, Stephanie, what's going on?
Hey, just headed to work.
I got a question for you.
Uh-huh.
So I don't know if you heard. Jen's knocked up.
Oh my gosh, Randy.
Well,
I have heard that.
Okay.
Congratulations.
yeah,
Thank you.
and it's going to be.
Congratulations.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
and it's going to be a
That's
girl.
awesome.
So
That's awesome.
be a girl. So as is my right, I have chosen a name for the child. Right. Okay. For the child. What you think of it because she's being as insolent as always, and she thinks.
Gosh, that sounds so good, Megan. I do, but I want to know what Stephanie thinks.
Okay.
I just need to have dinner at your house from now on.
It's garbage.
I do. Oh, that sounds really good too, Melissa.
Okay. The name that I have chosen is.
I forgot my lunch at home.
Wiggle Fritz Cahoots. Is that not amazing?
Absolutely not.
Thank you,
Wait,
Stephanie.
You messed up when you said that. I sounded like you sneezed or something. Said not on the end.
For a second, I thought she was going to say absolutely.
So did I. Yeah.
I
think she said exactly what she meant. You gotta say it
Morning,
right.
Sharon.
You can't even say it right. It's hubris with a W on the front. Hubris.
Oh,
It sounds like you're just whistling.
The end of that, but
I think
it's
she
an
said
amazing.
I think
It's
she
an
said exactly
amazing
what
name.
she meant.
You
It's
gotta
not an
say it
amazing
right.
name.
She can't even say it right. You can't even say it right.
Name.
She can't even say it right. It's hubris with a W. Hubris with a W on the front. Hubris.
Oh,
It
my
sounds like you're
God.
just whistling.
You better say.
It sounds like you're just whistling. Major watched Good Will Hunting last night. It's free on YouTube. I could watch it.
Yeah,
We know exactly where to find
can't.
it.
You could have watched it a long time ago.
Somebody else.
Or I could watch it this weekend.
That deserves it. I deserves it. That deserves it.
Was it glorious? Was it amazing, Major?
Was it everything you hubris had thought it would be? I'm not going to. I'm not going to hold it against the.
I was real proud of myself because I had put it in a little Tupperware and everything, so it was ready to go for today, and I walked right out the door without it.
You and the $10 words this morning, insolent, didn't sip it.
She's had a book out all morning long just trying to
What does it
translate.
mean? Slow down.
No, Stephanie, the real reason we're calling is because
You got 50 seconds.
you don't even have to like the baby's name, but
I've really been wanting to go.
I need to fix this.
Nice. Nice. I've really been.
Is that down in Neosho, Big Whiskeys?
You don't even have to like the baby's name, but it would help,
Yeah.
Would help.
You have just won 4
Yeah.
single day passes to go. You have just won 4 single day
20.
passes to go check it out and through the 13th.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much.
Just okay, so we got to have a little discussion beforehand.
Do we?
Yep.
5 seconds.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
We'll see sunshine today with a high near 83. It is 51 in Joplin.
We'll give you a look at the weather forecast and 4 states news in just 6 minutes. Plus, in the next hour, we're going to be talking about the best advice that you've ever heard.
And there's a lot of advice out there, but we want to hear the best of the best.
Sometimes, just taking advice or things that are given, that's good advice. Just when someone hands you wisdom, you take that, you nurture it, you hold it in your hands, you smother it
Okay,
with love.
Randy, just say what you mean.
When someone's willing to give you the greatest name that a child has ever had, you just shut your mouth and you say, bow your head a little bit and say thank you.
But I don't think the name that you came up with for my daughter is the greatest name ever.
It is, though, but you're wrong. And you've been wrong about a number of things, in
Randy,
life. I'm just pointing out.
Okay,
How many times have you been wrong today?
Say the name exactly as it's supposed to be that you think it is.
Hubris, Wiggle Fritz, Cahoots.
And how do you spell it?
WHUBRIS.
Hubris.
There's no J.
Are you sure? There's not a sneaky J in there? I thought I heard one.
No, we do not allow. The last time a sneaky J came in here, she ended up being the co-host for an extended period of time.
Hello, that's me.
So Sneaky J over there will not accept the name. You just need to sit on it a while, much like you are this egg.
It's not very comfortable, though. I don't want to sit on it anymore.
Yeah, she's busy sitting on an egg. Hubris. Hubris. Got to pronounce the W. It's
I have to wet my lips to be able to say it.
Hubris.
Hubris.
Everybody's trying it right now. They're all. See, that's the thing. When anyone sees your daughter's name, they're going to spend a good 5 minutes. She will be the most memorable human ever.
No one's ever going to get it right in school. She's never going to be able to spell her name.
Who cares? I
care.
The peons can be weeded out that way. Hubris. Say it right, Mom.
Hubris.
Hubris.
I don't think it's a great name. I don't think we can go. I don't know. I'm just not all for it.
And that just goes to show there's no accounting for intelligence on that side of the counter. So while she is practicing saying the name correctly, we got to call our winner for the Born and Raised Festival passes.
Hubris. Hubris.
Pronounce the W. Why are you whistling while you say it?
I can't not. I don't know.
It's not the kind of name you whistle while you're saying. Stop. Hubris.
Hello.
Hey, Stephanie, what's going on?
Hey, just headed to work.
I got a question for you.
Uh-huh.
So I don't know if you heard or not, but Jen's knocked up.
Oh, my gosh, Randy.
Well,
I have heard that. Congratulations.
yeah,
on that.
and it's going to be a girl. So as is my right, I have chosen a name for the child.
Right, okay.
And I wanted to know what you think of it because she's being as insolent as always, and she thinks it's garbage.
I do, but I want to know what Stephanie thinks.
Okay, the name that I have chosen is Hubris, Wiggle Fritz, Cahoots. Is that not amazing?
Absolutely not.
Thank you, Stephanie.
You messed up when you said that. I sounded like you sneezed or something. Said "not" on the end of that, but
I think
it's
she
an
said
amazing
exactly
name.
what she meant. It's
You got
not
to
an
say it
amazing
right.
name.
She can't even say it right. It's hubris with a W on the front. Hubris.
Oh my gosh. You better save that for yourself or give it to somebody else.
That deserves it. I'm not going to hold it against the child the fact that its mother is so insipid.
You and the $10 words this morning. Insolent, insipid.
She's had a book out all morning long just trying to
what
translate.
What does it mean? Slow down.
Yeah. No, Stephanie, the real reason we're calling is because you've won Born and Raised Festival passes.
Nice. I've really been wanting to go.
You don't even have to like the baby's name, but it would help.
You have just won 4 single-day passes to go check it out in Pryor, Oklahoma, September 10th through the 13th.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much.
Just tell us, who's the 4 states best for baby names?
KIX 102.5.
That's some hubris.
Thank you, Tiff. No, nobody won Secret Sound today. No winner.
Nope, no winner. 1452.50. We're going to be at $1,500 in the next day or so.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, it's a lot of money.
That's right, Kelsey. A name like that should get made fun of.
No, she would not. A name like that, she would be set up on a throne. Once the Civil War and the humanity wars happen, they will need someone to lead them back out of the caves and the silo shelters, and they will choose someone as identifiable as Hubris, Lord Hubris. And she, and probably Murphy McRibisback Turkelson, will rule side by side. Either that or Mahangadine Flummox, or I don't know, maybe Kool-Aid Kahunja. One of those is going to be, side by side, ruling the world. And we'll be set up with our own mobile home in our trailer park. They'll make sure we're well cared for.
Whispering Waverly Wren Fox, Megan says.
Goodness.
That's a lot of W's.
Feels like a flat tire going down the road.
We did get some advice, though. Alton says the best advice he's ever heard.
Alton?
Alton.
It's the county seat of the county I grew up in.
Oh. He says, if you're not living on the edge, you're taking up too much real estate. That's the best advice he ever heard.
Okay, living by that, you should name your child Hubris. Live on the edge, Jen. You're taking up too much real estate.
That has nothing to do with living on the edge.
Yes, it does. You're not living on the edge with a name like Wren.
Wren's a really nice name. It's pretty.
Wren. It is, but it's not living on the edge. Living on the edge is what we're talking about right now.
Living on the edge. That's all I can think of. Melissa said you can name her Wildflower. Dorinda loves Whisper.
Yeah, if you're a hippie and you want her to join a commune.
What's wrong with Wildflower?
If you're a hippie and want her to join a commune and chew up mushrooms. Commune. And one. See her living out in the woods. She's down there bathing with all those people. They probably have lice and bed bugs and
ew.
Yeah. Dreadlocks and all that stuff.
There goes Twitch again. I don't know.
Oh, yep. Just question mark.
Mm-hmm.
That's what mine just did it too. But when you reload, it's back.
Every time?
Yep.
That's so strange. Whispering Wildflower is what Megan says.
Sheesh.
It's a pretty name. It sounds so like
not nearly as beautiful or colorful or alliterative as Hubris Wiggle Fritz. That is a plethora of color in that name.
But Wiggle Fritz gives like worms.
No,
that's what it makes me think of.
You give worms just because you're parasitic.
I'm not
doesn't
giving
mean your
worms.
child has to be.
No,
the
Wiggle
embryonic
Fritz is
sac.
a little.
The embryonic sac protects the baby from those things.
And what's the last name? Cahoots.
Cahoots.
Cahoots is the one I can get on board with.
She likes that.
Mm-hmm.
So leave Wiggle Fritz out for a moment. You don't always have to use the middle name, okay?
Okay.
Hubris Cahoots. It's got a ring. It's got a ring.
Uh-huh. It's got a ring. When you take out Wiggle Fritz, it's not as bad.
So, Hubris Cahoots. Hubris Cahoots. Hubris cahoots.
So then what do we put in the middle then?
Wiggle Fritz. You just don't have to say it all the time.
No.
You know, Murph Turkleson, we don't always say the McRib is back.
Wiggle Fritz ruins it.
No, it does not. It establishes it. It is the concrete that is its foundation. It's what holds it down. Otherwise, you're just hubris cahoots all over the place. You need the Wiggle Fritz, just like Murph needs the McRib is back to be his Turkleson.
Murph Turkleson. That one doesn't work without the McRib.
It is a ring. It is you see a man wearing an ascot when you say that name.
Sheila says more, M-O-R.
Or less.
Megan says, Wubberus, Kotex, Kahunjin, Cahoots.
Okay, easy there.
Wubberus?
Wahubberus? That sounds like something you'd do to someone's leg.
Thank you, Chris. He says, I about drove off the road hearing it yesterday.
Hearing what? Who did?
Chris.
Chris heard what?
He said, congrats on the bun in the oven. I about drove off the road hearing it yesterday.
Oh, hearing you announce it?
Yeah. Well, I'm glad that you did not.
Yes, it's a positive thing to stay on the road. 10 and 2, Chris.
Yeah, we're talking baby named Shiala.
I don't see him. Where are you seeing those?
TikTok. I'm having a little
Not
girl.
showing up.
I announced that this morning.
Why is it just doing the joined and not the comments there?
I don't know.
That's why.
What was the revival? You mean the reveal?
The revival. That was held in a tent on the edge of town.
Left hand at 12, and that's it, he says.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm having a little girl, so we're talking about names. And Randy...
Yeah, something is going on with Twitch. I don't know what they've changed, but it's showing pop joined. That's where it is right now. So
Not for me. For me, it's right in where it needs to be.
It's way behind, and I control refreshed.
Really?
Yeah.
That's so weird that it's so different
Ran
for
is
the two
also
of us.
good. Jen is the last comment we have.
Strange.
Which is way down there. What the heck?
So Randy thinks he's come up with a name.
No, I know I have. I have
I'm not on
definitely
board
come
with
up
it.
with a name, the best name.
I said I wanted it to start with a W, and so he just is tacking W onto words.
No, I'm not. I am not.
Hubris doesn't have a W at the beginning of it.
It was meant to until some idiot, probably from Harvard or something, took it off.
Dorinda says I also like Waverly.
Well, you would.
Here we go. 8 seconds. Sunshine today with a high near 83. Mostly clear skies tonight with lows dropping down to the mid-50s. Rain returns for tomorrow as we see highs in the upper 70s. Rain through Wednesday night and into Thursday as we see highs in the low 70s.
KIX 102.5 storm tracker radar is just showing a few clouds over the 4 states.
59 in Newtonia, 57 in Pittsburgh, 57 in Joplin. To sign up for severe weather alerts, download the Zimmer Storm Center app.
So we're wanting to know, what is the best advice that you've ever heard in your entire life?
You can call or text to tell us yours at 623-1025 or tell us on Facebook.
Don't sweat the petty things and don't pet the sweaty things.
That's great
always,
advice. I love that.
unless you enjoy petting sweaty things. and
Ew,
then
no.
Bring a towel.
Here's Thomas Rhett.
On KIX 102.5.
Chris says, name her Jennifer.
Insipid.
We don't need another one of those.
Lon says, I must be really old if that's a $10 word. Leaves an unsavory and placid taste in my mouth, lackluster and without flavor. Good morning, by the way. I'm Lon, and I'm 78 years old.
Morning, Lon.
It's held for review. Why? How do I respond to that?
On YouTube?
Yeah, and how do I take it out of review?
It's showing me the comments there. It's not in review.
User on this channel. Okay. I wanted to respond to him. I think, no, it's held Dorinda's because she said, suck it, Mr. Britches, which sounds like a really weird request.
Where's the coffee lady?
Yeah, where is the coffee lady? Where's the coffee lady?
Coffee lady.
Hey, that's a good idea.
Where are you at, coffee lady?
I've been so distracted giving to Jen's baby.
What about Waverly winner Fred?
Look, Waverly.
He's going to hate every name that's not hubris. Thank you for the definition, Lon. And thank you for listening. We are not naming the baby Wandy. It sounds like a really whiny way of saying Randy. And also, I'm not naming the baby after Randy. Kyle's mom is really campaigning for Wendy. She likes Wendy a lot. I don't know. A lot of people like Whisper. Thank you, Chris. At 78 years cold, not old, mister. Does that mean you've been cold for 78 years? Morning, Sharon. Morning, Paula. See, I like the name River, too. I think it's really pretty, but we're going with W names. And we're trying really hard not to just add W in front of words like Randy's doing. Because Ren is W-R-E-N. And so at one point we were like, well, what if we just have like an R name, but we put the W at the beginning of it? But I want it to have a W sound to it. Windolin. It reminds me of like, oh my gosh, what do you call them? Like wind chimes. That's what the name feels like the sound of wind chimes. Windolin. It's very pretty. Whispering Wandy Tallywhacker Brooks. Morning, Romelda. You said Wyatt. So we found out that we're having a little girl. Morning, Christy.
All righty. Okay, Megan, that is enough of that business.
Who names their kid Winnie? That's my cat's name. There's a lot of, Winnie a lot of the times is like a nickname and stuff. I totally get that one.
I say we put Megan in timeout.
Don't put her in timeout. The phone's ringing.
78 years cold?
Yeah.
What does that mean? Is he dead?
I don't know. I asked
no more
if that meant he'd been cold for 78 years, what it meant.
Hi there, Morning Kicks. What do you think is the best advice you've ever heard?
I worked with an elderly gentleman one time who told me that he and his wife had been married for like 70 years. He said, remember that you met each other talking, you fell in love talking, so when things get heated and it looks like you're going to have an argument, talk your way through it.
That's really good advice. Better talking than, stabbing.
Right. That's a horrible name you came up with.
Oh, you are wrong,
that's
sir.
right. You tell
Okay,
him.
I'm not taking any of
Thank
your
you.
advice now. That is an awesome name that I came up with. It is the best name.
He's got great taste, clearly.
Just name the baby Slap Your Mama.
Wait a second.
Hey,
Hold on.
That is I got to admit, that's a pretty good name.
It doesn't start W.
Well, it could. We'll slap.
Yeah, we're going with W's for
That's
this
why Hubris is the first name. Thanks for calling. Kicks 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning Kicks with Randy and Jen.
Sunshine today with a high near 83. It is 57 in Joplin.
We'll give you a look at the weather forecast in about 15 minutes, but we're talking about the best advice that you've ever heard.
You can call or text to tell us yours at 623-1025 or tell us on Facebook.
Here's Gabby Barrett.
On the 4 states #1 for country.
Kicks 102.5. Yep. All right. You're welcome, YouTube radio lady. Congrats. That's what Lon says. My daughter just had her 3rd child about 18 months ago. Her name is Ani.
Ani?
Ani? That is so.
That is so. What is
Love
it?
that.
So?
That is so. I have
Wisteria?
Yes, I have spoken. Wyoming. Hi there, Morning Kicks.
Yeah, this is Jason.
What's up, Jason?
Doing pretty good. It's pretty nice weather in Independence, Kansas. But can you play Megan Maloney or that very sick gal named Ella Langley?
Yeah, we can do that.
In September.
We'll do it for you, man. Thanks for calling.
Have a great day.
Chris, you can see what Megan's writing. It's down there in the comments below yours over next to the video. So if you're looking on the TikTok comments, you can't. But if you'll look over in the video, we include all of them there. He said that is spelled correct, and she is my third granddaughter out of all of Lon's kids. Ani.
Yeah, I don't know why, Melissa. My cord is just a mess. Chris says, Wandy is out, Randy. Yeah, I shot down Wandy. I was like,
Wandy.
it sounds like...
No, that's already been done. Winona Winifred. Megan, will you stop it? It's just wrong. Megan says they've got sprinkles. What? How? Where?
Sprinkles of rain?
You sure you're, like, you don't have a
Are you
coon in the
standing
roof peeing?
Downwind to something? Yes, the due date right now is February 9th.
Are you following a cow truck and one of them just went pee?
Ew.
Hi there, Morning Kicks.
Randy, what's up, man?
How's it going?
Dude, listen, you and I had some really great advice from a very famous lady one time. Do you remember?
I don't think so. What? Maybe I do. What was the advice? Who was the lady?
You do. She's super famous, and she cooks. She likes to drink.
Oh, wait a minute. Was that, what's her name?
What's her name?
Yeah, Julia Childs.
Julia Childs?
Yes, Julia Childs. Yes, Julia said, you should always name other people's babies.
No.
Yes, that's what.
She's on a sherry, Randy.
Yes, a little nip from the old cooking wine.
Cooking water.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that's the best advice I can give, is always have a bottle handy.
Don't cook it too long.
Oh, goodbye, guys.
Later. I haven't heard from that guy in forever.
That was funny.
Oh, my goodness. I want to listen back to that. Yes. That was the YouTube feed. I didn't know it was running audio.
Yeah.
Lon said, my real name's Lonnie, but I go Lon. But now I'm thinking about going back to Lonnie.
Whatever you want, Lon.
Yes. I mean, mow your lawn, lawn care, Lonnie care. What? I don't know, Megan.
I do like Winona Winifred. I think that's pretty.
Wimley? Went up. Wambly. Wambly. Wombly. Wombat.
Christy, we're talking baby names.
Well, I don't know why either, because it's already been settled. I mean, it's a hubris. I can say it, no problem. Hubris, wiggle friends.
Hubris.
Cahoots. But it does require a certain mental aptitude to be able to say it properly.
She's not going to be able to say her own name until she's like
Obviously,
12.
she will. She's going to be one of the more intelligent people on the face of the earth, so she will have no
Well,
problem
I
with it.
appreciate your faith in
In
that.
spite of your genetic convolution.
Hey.
But it weeds out the weak-minded is what it does. So it will immediately show her who is worthy of her attention and who is not. And that way she will immediately step on the heads of those to her rise to power.
She's going to hate me.
No,
She's going to hate me for naming her that.
hubris, she will.
No, she's going to why would you name me
I'm
something?
going to tell her, I insisted that your mother name you a proper name, but she chose instead. And I had the perfect name, which is your true name. And you can call yourself by this. When you get a little older, you don't have to do what she says anymore. Like
Hey,
when
okay.
you get to be 11 or 12, you can make up your
No.
own mind. Yeah, I'm going to tell her.
Don't do that.
Just like I'm doing your kids right now. I have been working. Morning, Peanut.
Randy would call the baby Whopper.
Whopper? What?
No, he's already got a name all settled for it.
Yeah, I've got a name.
Hubris, which has a W at the beginning of it, believe it or not.
Hubris.
Wiggle Fritz Cahoots.
She will. She will love me. Yes.
No, she's going to love me.
Well, no, she will love me.
Not if I name her.
All kids. Which did I show you? Me and Kool-Aid Kahunjan the other day. I didn't show you guys the pictures. He is enamored with me. I mean, I walk in the room. He's immediately, that guy. I want that guy. Give me that guy.
Mm-hmm.
And he comes over and he just stares past me. Guy, give me. I mean, understandably, let's be honest, there's a lot to be fascinated by, but and mainly the beard. He really likes to run his fingers through that.
Yeah.
But we were at Gina's parents, over the weekend, and he was there, and he spent his entire time with me, pretty much.
Right.
Or he was either with me or crying to be with me. And then they left, because that's what kids do, and they went back to their house, and on our way home, we dropped by their house, and when we pulled in the driveway, I got out of the vehicle, and he's only 9 months. He's in his little swing trap, and he's like, him.
No. That's got to feel so good.
Even his mom admits it. KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
We'll see sunshine today with a high near 83. It's 57 in Joplin.
We'll give you a look at the weather forecast in about 5 minutes, but we've been talking about the best advice that you've ever heard.
You can call or text to tell us yours at 623-1025.
What's your best advice? What's the best advice you ever heard, Jen?
I don't know. That's a really good question.
Don't get knocked up right after you get married?
Are you trying to imply something, Randy Brooks?
That's not the situation here, is it? I mean, it's been like a year and a half.
It's been like a year and a half.
Is it ever going to happen?
Yeah. I know that's what Thomas was saying on the live. He was like, it's about time you two.
Yeah. So what is the best advice you've ever heard?
I don't know. I think leading with kindness, I think, is really good advice.
Oh, good gosh. Okay.
What's wrong with that?
Embroider that in a doily and hang it over the toilet.
Okay, what do you think is the best advice you've ever heard?
If it's good enough, we'll embroider it in a doily and hang it over the toilet.
Okay.
Hi there, Morning KIX.
My high school math teacher always told me, work smart, not hard.
Is that the same guy that was trying to look down your shirt?
No, I've carried it on with me throughout my life.
Carried it around like a monkey on her back.
Yeah.
Right. What is the best advice you ever heard?
Somebody told me about a year or so ago when I was still working out the nursing home and there was a lot of drama.
Whoa.
They said, will it matter in 5 years? And I still tell my daughter that to this day when she's having a bad day or somebody makes her mad. I'm like, is it going to matter in 5 years?
I told myself that when I got audited by the IRS, and turns out, yeah, it did matter
kinda
in
does
still
matter,
5 years.
Let's back up for a second.
Let's talk about this drama at the nursing home. Has Ethel been up to her shenanigans again?
She's always up to her shenanigans. You know that.
That hussy. She is busier than a one-legged man at a butt-kicking contest.
What do you think is the best advice you ever heard?
When I was learning how to drive, my grandfather always told me the guy you have to look out for is the guy in front of the guy, or the guy behind the guy in front of you.
Who? What?
The guy in front of the other one.
No, we're going to need to get the whiteboard out for this. Okay,
Okay,
it's the guy behind the guy that's
and he's
in
behind
front.
the other
No,
one.
that's
the
Monday's guy.
Left 3
this
days
is which guy
removed
that was in front of the other guy?
No, the guy behind the guy in front of you.
What?
The guy in front of you?
The guy that's behind the guy in front.
Yeah.
Oh, so you.
Oh.
That's right. You're the person you better watch out the
Oh,
most for.
that's deep.
Yeah, you ought to embroider that on a doily and hang it over your bed or the toilet. Somewhere. Hang it somewhere.
What's the best advice that you've ever heard?
Don't where you eat.
Yeah, that's common sense right there.
I have never understood that expression.
Well, what don't you understand about it?
Well, I've never understood why people say that all the time.
Well, you don't want to poop where you eat, Randy.
Well, duh. Why do you feel the need to say that to people?
Well, are you pooping where you eat?
No, and therefore I don't need to be told that. I don't do that inherently. I know better.
Okay, but apparently some people don't, and so they need to be reminded. We don't do that where
So
we eat.
Definitely embroider that on a doily and hang it over your
yeah,
toilet.
for sure.
Yeah.
What's the best advice that you've ever heard?
623-1025 to text or tell us yours.
You can also tell us on Facebook.
It's the 4 states #1 for country. Could you see the cartoon video for that?
Mm-hmm.
When are we doing the next one of those?
I don't know, when they give us the stuff we need for it. That's our... Oh, you mean posting it?
Yeah.
We posted the last one, what, Friday?
Thursday or Friday.
So then we'll wait
Okay.
for those days.
Oh, we do have Jen's Movie Rehab podcast today.
Dorinda says Wakely as a name.
Wakely, wambly, wobbly. You're just trying vowels and consonants shoved together. Complicated.
It's pretty.
So is that. Complicated.
That was not pretty.
Spell it right now.
CHQ.
Wrong.
Today is Steven's birthday.
Happy birthday,
Happy
Steven.
birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
Okay, that's where it ends.
He does. I'm serious. Let me show you a couple. Can I show you some pictures? Hold on. Hi there, Morning Kicks.
All right, so I do construction. The best advice I ever got was get your ass behind you.
Do what?
Get your ass behind you.
Yeah.
Okay, I get
'Cause
that.
You've got some weird twists going on your back if it's in front of you.
Well, like when you get it beside you or get out of a whack, get behind you, like get yourself behind yourself.
Although, you know what? I once knew a girl when I was in the Marine Corps. She could get hers out in front of her, behind her, beside her, all over the shadow of it weighed 40 pounds. Thanks for calling.
Have a good one. Yeah, Dorinda says, no, Mr. Britches. I'm getting it off a list of girl names that starts with a W. Thank you,
sure you
Dorinda. No, I appreciate the help.
Is hubris at the top of that list? Then it's incorrect.
Sheila says, here's one. Randy's always wrong.
Your face is always wrong.
Shoot you straight.
Where do I log in? Come on. Are you serious? Where do I log in? Stupid.
It's on the right side. There you go.
Sign in. Where everybody can see it.
I know you're going to get doxxed.
Oh my gosh.
No, look at him.
Okay, hold on. We got to go to the media. Where's the main media? Apparently it's not in here.
No.
Dang it. Shut up, Jen.
Jeez.
Fix it.
There you go.
So, yeah, here he is with mom and dad. And he's, by the way, I'm taking that picture. Look at him. That is Kool-Aid Kahunjan. Future
He's so
husband
cute.
To Hubris Wigglefritz.
Okay.
Oh, this was a mistake. This was a mistake. You want to see this?
Yeah.
Oh, no knees. That would be harder for him, I think.
All right, enough of that. That's me and Mahangadine Flummox. Okay, let's see. I think. Watch him. He never smiles unless I'm around.
That's adorable.
Hear him?
He's adorable.
Okay, that's Gina and her sisters. Let me find the other, or sister and her grandma. Real wide age gap there. So, yeah, I told you that we had AI do our picture, because we realized we didn't have our formal picture for the year. And this is what it did. Yeah, not quite right.
Not quite.
Just like all things AI, it's like, no. Okay, hold on. Yeah, look at this.
That's adorable.
What the heck? There we go. Yeah, he knows. He knows. Look, yay, it's dude. There's mom. There's the dog's butt. Gina takes some unusual pictures sometimes. We were down the floor playing together. Oh, there we go.
Yes, that's a good one. Look at you, too. No, he looks so happy.
He scrunches up his shoulders when I tickle his neck. Yeah, we're just best buddies. Look at that.
Mm-hmm. No, look at the look. That's adorable.
Look at that. It's like, you're killing me there.
That's adorable.
Yeah. I am his favorite by far and above, understandably, which is just another indicator of the great wisdom that the child carries within himself.
Yeah. Doesn't mean that you
That's
named
why
him
he
well.
is the Kool-Aid Kahunjan. No, it is the title that he wears in addition to being named. It's not just his moniker.
Mm-hmm.
The same with hubris.
Hubris.
The hubris of that child is amazing. Have you noticed the switches? Is the switches doing better? Snitches get switches?
Yeah. It's doing the thing.
Okay. Quicker?
Yeah.
The best advice, Lon says, don't join the Army. But unfortunately, I was drafted. Damn. Second best advice I ever got, don't re-enlist. Courtesy Mr. Gunnery Sergeant.
I know. It's good weather for Chile right now. 57 degrees. It was cold this morning leaving home.
My husband's daughter has 3 kids. The twins, boys and girls. Took them to Hershey Park. They wanted to get pictures of the Hershey characters with me. Oh. If you have an urge to make chili, Megan, it's an indicator that there may be something else wrong.
What do you mean, Randy?
Can't take that wonderful name because what happened when your girls have a girl. What? And why did it hide your message, Shiala? I just had to unhide that. Randy, but she can't take that wonderful name because what happened when your girls have a girl? What? My girls are not going to have a girl. My girls have all boys.
Maybe they'll have another baby and one will be a girl.
Nope, they're all done. They're all like very clear. There will be no more children.
The line is drawn.
The line has been drawn. I hear you, Lon. That is so true. I just don't understand what that means, Shiala.
Why do you do that?
Why did it hold it? Why did it? Oh, I don't know. It's doing that on a lot of comments. It's held. And what about that comment? What happened when you are girls have a girl? Maybe it's because you are girls.
I don't know why that would.
I don't know.
That's okay, Shiala.
Did you try really hard, though, Shiala?
She did.
I don't feel like, well, for Shiala, it was hard, yes. It was an exceptional effort.
Seg.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
Wanting to know what's the best advice you've ever heard?
623-1025, or you can tell us on Facebook.
Here's Dustin Lynch.
On KIX 102.5. Just see the movie, the made-for-TV movie series that's going to be made that, as their world leaders guiding the nation through crises and the destroy. I predict that it'll be around the time that the sun begins to bloat and inflate and come closer to the earth to try to destroy it. And it will be up to Mahangadine Flummox or Martha McRibisback Turkelson or Kool-Aid Kahunjan or one of those, and maybe even Hubris Wigglefritz that works to overcome that and saves the entire planet. And then later they will do a made-for-TV movie series, that talks about this. And they'll have like flashbacks back to the earlier days when on the radio, their patriarch made a prophecy over the air and foretold of the great saving of the human race.
Their patriarch? Hold on.
Their patriarch, collectively. That foretold the great saving of the nations by them because of their empowered name their empowered entitlement that they'd been given at birth by him.
I don't think their names would have anything to do with that.
It has everything to do with that.
How do you figure?
Well, okay, let's just imagine that the world is getting ready to be destroyed, right? The sun's coming, and they have one person who can save it. Bob. You know that's not right. That is not. Bob did not save the earth. Bob probably unplugged the thing that was saving the earth on accident because he's like, what's this for? That's Bob.
Maybe Bob could build something that would fix it.
Or Shiala or something like that. You know, one of those names would have done that. So Bob.
That's what Bob does. He fixes things. He builds things.
Fred.
Fred,
can you save humanity? No, he can't. Why? Because his name's Fred. Now, Hubris, will you save humanity? Yes, I will. It's understandable. Murph, the McRibisback Turkelson. Hands on hips when you say that name. And the cape's flapping back behind, you know? Like a message tied around a dove's foot.
Can you do a dove call? Okay.
No, that is that's closer.
Do it again.
No, that's closer to a snipe, long-legged snipe than a dove.
No, snipes are coo-caroo.
Well, kind of in between the two is what you want to be.
I thought a snipe was furry.
Nobody ever said that, Jen.
I thought you said that.
No, I said they have pelts, not that they're furry.
Isn't a pelt fur?
No, not necessarily. It could also be a feathered fur.
So is it feathery?
It's a pelt.
Yeah, but is a snipe feathery or is it furry?
I don't have the energy.
Oh boy.
You know, I have exhausted myself coming up with hubris. KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 8:34.
Sunshine in mid-80s. Today is 57 in Joplin.
And we'll give you a look at the weather forecast in the next hour. Plus, the Morning KIX takeover is getting ready to start in just 15 minutes.
So go on the KIX app or the KIX website and vote on the songs that you want to hear this morning.
But we're talking about your best advice ever.
What's the best advice that you've ever heard?
What should we embroider on a doily and hang over the toilet?
Why do we got to embroider it on a doily?
So right here on the label, must embroider on a doily and hang over the toilet.
Oh, you're right. That's weird.
Read the label. Hi there, Morning KIX. What's your best advice?
Don't where you step.
If that happens to you, you know, you need to see a gastroenterologist.
Maybe start wearing some Depends.
That's not a bad idea either. If that's happening when you walk around, you've got digestive problems.
Right?
I think it was a metaphor, but it was pretty good advice.
Why do so many of the best advice phrases have to do with poop? I don't understand.
It's not just a metaphor. I think that was like a meta 5.
What is the best advice you've ever heard?
Best advice I ever got was my grandpa. He said, chaos is only what we allow in our lives.
Yes, and we allow it there every Thursday night and sometimes have to pay for it.
Randy Brooks.
Oh, yeah.
Jen's the chaos we allow in our lives.
You're welcome. What's the best advice you've ever heard?
Don't eat X-Lax and sleeping pills at the same time.
Oh, that's really good advice.
Yeah, that right there is something you can embroider on a doily and hang over your bed or your toilet.
Or your toilet. That would be a good one for the toilet, I think.
Now, if you want to take X-Lax and sleeping pills, who are we? By all means, who are we to stand in the way of progress?
I mean, it's going to be a real interesting morning, that's for sure.
Or digress, I should say. What is the best advice you ever heard?
Years ago, an old man told me there's nothing up after midnight but thieves and
Oh,
what? And we get to go there this weekend?
Well, I don't care if you go.
Sounds more like advertising to me.
Yeah, that's marketing. Sounds like the old man was giving you advice. Well, I guess he was on when they were out. If you want one of these, you're going to have to go after midnight.
What's the best advice you've ever heard?
623-1025 to text or tell us yours.
You can also tell us on Facebook.
It's the 4 states #1 for country.
KIX 102.5. Anna says, please play Playing with Fire by Micah Lynch.
Who is Michael Lynch? I've never heard of Michael Lynch. Hi there, Morning KIX.
Oh, good morning. My best advice is eat food for your medicine, not medicine for your food.
Yeah, I've heard that before. Eat the healthy food to keep your body healthy.
But I like the food that I have to take medicine for.
But we won't like it when we get in our upper golden years, and that's all we're eating is medicine.
Yeah, but you got. Excuse me. You got to go some way.
Would you rather go with ding dongs and medicine?
I feel like we are.
Or salad.
Or salad. Yeah. Would you rather go happy or late? Thanks for calling.
Thank you, bye.
Wow, that came on hard.
You all right?
No.
He's not done yet. Bless you. Bless
I am
you.
suffering here.
A treehouse is the biggest insult to a tree. Here, I killed your friend. Now hold him.
What? What?
Sheila says, what about an apple a day keeps the doctor away?
That's a lie.
Jake says, get your butt behind you.
And off the rails we go, Melissa said. Whee! It's the only way to get to the scenic route.
Mm-hmm.
Is to go off the rails.
That's true.
The biggest insult to a tree. Here, I killed your friend. Now hold him. I get it.
Now he gets it.
Mika Lynch? I think it's Mika Lynch.
Oh, I thought it was Micah.
Might be, but... Oh, my gosh.
What was the song again?
Everybody's working on a beacon.
Playing with fire.
Lon says, my grandson loves to watch Bob the Builder. My youngest daughter used to like that show. Oh, trust me, Lon. Bob the Builder's way better than some of the Disney stuff that my offspring allows their kids to watch. The stuff on Disney is just painful.
Depends what you watch.
So innate. What's the one that she watches about the little boy who has all the animal friends that all of them have superpowers, and he has a spaceship or a jet that he flies around in or something?
I don't know, but it sounds great.
Oh, it's horrible.
Little animal friends.
It's horrible. And Bluey is painful.
I love Bluey. Bluey's a 10 out of 10.
It is, what's the word I'm looking for? There is a word. It's one of those $10 words I'm grasping at right now. Insipid seems vapid. It is vapid. That's the word I'm looking for. Caramel apple with nuts? Well, Megan, I guess it depends on where you hold it. Really? Nothing?
What? I was spacing out.
Caramel apple with nuts, and I said, it depends on where you hold it.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
You're going to have a hard time getting that out of your jeans.
It sounds delicate right now.
Bluey is vapid.
No,
Kelsey.
I think Bluey's great. It teaches a lot of great lessons.
So does Bugs Bunny. There's absolutely no subtlety with Bluey, and I think it...
Oh, yes. Yes, there is. There absolutely is. You haven't seen the...
I have watched hours and hours of it.
Mm-hmm.
Hours. When they come to visit, that goes on when they get there, and it does not go on until after they leave.
Mm-hmm.
I do not like it. Most adults, I notice, are very tolerant and seem to like it a lot. Wait. Now, you're the one that suggested it. I had a thing. Did you realize? Okay, today being pumpkin spice. I should have used this. Should have used this earlier. Yeah. $800 million are spent annually on pumpkin spice products.
Are you saying that that's what we buy, or that's what they go out and they make $800 million
That's what we
worth?
spend on pumpkin spice products.
Not surprised
They
at all.
spend more on it, I'm sure. Probably less, but there's a lot more than that made. There are now more than 3,000 seasonal pumpkin spice products.
Mm-hmm.
That's according to 2024 Nielsen IQ research. Younger generations, the idiots, spend more on pumpkin spice than older people. According to an Empower survey, millennials spend an average of $64 a month on pumpkin spice products.
We have good
Gen
taste.
Z, $45. They're a little smarter. Gen X is behind them both because they're more intelligent, $29. And the olds, the boomers, spend just $12 a month because they've not figured out that it's a thing yet. A pumpkin spice product will cost you about 7.4% more than the same non-spiced product that's not been goosed with pumpkin seeds.
Goosed. Woohoo!
I just filled up my tank, and the pumpkin spice gas was like 6 cents more a gallon.
Wow. I didn't know I could get pumpkin spice gas.
You can get a pumpkin spice fix year-round just by walking into a Michael's. Pumpkin spice is almost as much fun to look forward to as flea and tick season.
Hey, okay, at least pumpkin spice smells better than like Old Spice. Got that going for it.
Yeah, could you imagine if they're old? Give it time. Old Spice will probably become a trendy thing with the next generation. And we'll all be like, what? Which is be like, that's why. And they'll have Old Spice flavored this and Old Spice flavored that. Old Spice smells a little bit like nutmeg and
I don't know.
Brown sugar. There's weird smells in Old Spice.
Not in a way that's I
Good.
enjoy, though. No.
Although their ad campaigns, they've really knocked it up. Oh, no, that's Jen. I'm sorry.
Hey.
They've really spiced it up.
There you go.
Their ad campaigns, I really like most of those. I feel like they hit their peak and are on the downhill curve of their ad campaigns. It was better when it was the Centaur guy that came out, the ridiculous ones. Those were awesome. Now it's about having it stolen by the spouse and blah, blah, blah.
But for an apple cider girl, pumpkin just doesn't do it for me. I know. You're all about you got to try the butter schnapps in your apples.
Same.
Cider.
That
so good.
sounds amazing.
It really is.
It also sounds like how we got Earl living at the house, or that sounds like a big mistake waiting to happen, but it sounds amazing. Butter schnapps and
oh, it's such a good time.
Oh, it sounds amazing. Let's do the show. Let's get that and do the show.
In a year?
You do it. No, right now.
No, I can't.
You can't. Well, I can. You can watch me. I would do it.
You would.
What are you naturally bad at? Did we talk about that?
Mm-hmm.
We did, didn't we? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, my kids like Tom and Jerry, too.
It's the old ones are tolerable, where they don't talk.
Yeah.
I love the ones I like Wile E. Coyote Roadrunner because it requires mental engagement. There is no dialogue, and it's all through the artwork, which I love that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Grandma got the kids into Tom and Jerry, and that's one that they've still hung on to.
You're doing your kids a great disservice if you're not exposing them to Looney Tunes and teaching them about Looney Tunes.
I don't even know where to watch Looney Tunes these days.
You can watch them on that one channel that I gave you, Philo. Did I give you Philo?
I don't think you did. I think we had Philo, though.
Oh.
Did we?
Philo is where it's located. They have
No, we've got Pluto.
They've got something called Me TV. And it may be available on Pluto. Me TV is cartoons 24 hours a day, but you can stream them at your leisure. And they have thousands and thousands of hours of Looney Tunes available.
That's what you watch on Saturday mornings?
Sometimes, not always. I'm still trying to finish up this year's season of Alone. I haven't done that yet.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that and you have a responsibility as a parent to teach your kids about Looney Tunes so that they can have the same joy that you had when you first experienced it. Candace recently taught her boys about it, and that's all they will watch now.
Yeah.
It's all they want to watch. And I'm like, well, of course. They are timeless. Some of their references, though, I feel like only people like Jen would get because it's from like the 1930s and stuff that I'm like, what? What does that mean?
Hey, come here, big boy.
Yeah, that kind of thing. There's a lot of that.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so yesterday we talked about pregnancy cravings, right? And I told you how I've been really big into bean burritos with strawberry jam.
I thought you were bringing that in.
Well,
going to make me eat it.
We'll get there eventually.
Sure.
My burritos are like $4, and it's really hard for me to
I'll pay
pick them
for
up. Because they're gluten-free. But last night we had pear salad with dinner.
Parasites?
Pear salad. So big difference.
Probably had parasites in the pear salad.
So it's pears with mayonnaise and cheddar cheese on top. But here's the deal. Beans could not find the cheddar cheese at first, and so she just grabbed the taco cheese.
Oh, blame it on the cheese,
That
Jen.
was one thing I could not get behind. My kids were like, Mom, it's so good. It's like spicy pear salad. Oh, no.
Disgusting. Pear salad in and of itself. You ought to be, somebody ought to call the family services on you for serving that to your kids.
It's a Southern thing. Grandma did it when she was growing up in Georgia, and she taught us kids. And
so was inbreeding, but that doesn't mean we have to practice it.
We got 12 seconds. But as much as I've been craving weird things, that was not it.
No one craves that. You only eat it if you feel the need to be punished. KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 per country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
We'll see sunshine today with a high near 83. It's 57 in Joplin.
And we've got the Morning KIX takeover getting ready to start in just 5 minutes.
So make sure to go on the KIX app or the KIX website and vote on the songs that you want to hear this morning.
But we're talking about the best advice that you've ever heard of.
623-1025
to call or text. You can also tell us on Facebook.
What's the best advice you ever heard?
An elderly woman from my town told me if it's got or wheels, sooner or later you're going to have trouble with it.
Wow.
I knew she'd like it better. But
You mean like a bowling bag, right?
Yeah, yes, Randy, a bowling bag. That's exactly what she's talking about.
It's going to eventually break, and then you'll break your toe.
Yep, totally, yeah.
Okay.
What is the best advice you've ever heard?
Well, my mom dated this guy for 13 years, and nobody in the family could even stand him. Everybody was so glad when she kicked him to the curb. He had one thing to say that we listened to, and he said, if you always do what you've always done, you'll always get what you've always got.
You've always do what you always done.
That's the thing about so many of these pieces of advice. You have to go sit down with a slide rule to be able to figure them out. I think that's their purpose. Make you think.
You've got to write them down 100 times. What's the best advice you've ever heard?
Let's see. It was from my dad, and it was, if mom ain't happy, nobody's happy.
That right there is a rule. I don't care who's or what the situation is or who's at fault.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, but if she's not happy, ain't nobody happy.
You ought to embroider that on a doily and hang it over your bed. or your toilet.
Or your bed.
Or your toilet.
What's the best advice you've ever heard?
When I was younger, when I was hanging out with the wrong crowd, my dad would always tell me, if you mess with you're going to get it on your hands.
Yeah, you gotta wonder what kind of life experiences that led him to that point.
Yeah, what's he been doing?
Yeah.
Guess how he found that out.
One guess.
One guess how he discovered that little butt nugget of information.
Yeah, I don't know. Probably quite a few.
Be like, Dad, that's what Charmin's for.
Yeah.
Do you want to embroider that one on a doily, Randy?
I don't think it's necessary. Well, I would have thought it wasn't necessary until I heard from her dad. And then I would have said, yeah, maybe hang it over the toilet.
Again, it's more poop-related advice.
Why is there so much? Apparently, we have a lot of confusion around the bathroom area.
What is the best advice that you've ever heard? It can be poop or not poop-related.
And we'd rather it wasn't. 623-1025 to text or tell us.
You can also tell us on Facebook.
It's the 4 states #1 per country.
KIX 102.5.
Hi there, Morning KIX. What's the best advice you've ever heard?
My mama told me when I was young, you do it right the first time. You won't have to do it again.
Yeah, that's true.
That's great
and
advice.
My mom, other little innate little things of wisdom that she had was it's always in the last place you look for it. So every now and then I would look, after I found it, I would go ahead and look a couple more places just to prove her wrong. I'd be like, nope, it wasn't in this one or this one. I have it here in my hand. I found it over here, but I'm going to go look over here and see if it's there too. Thanks for calling. Hi there.
And they hung up.
It's Jason.
Morning, Kinda.
He'll call back. Megan Maloney. Hi there, Morning KIX.
Hi. Are you guys doing the advice?
Yeah, what's the best advice you've ever heard?
Okay, my dad uses this term for every aspect in life. You should always test drive the car before you buy it.
Be like, we're not even at a dealership right now, Dad. Do you need to sit down?
We're talking about different types of sliced cheese.
Yeah. You always should test her.
Whether you're buying a car. My dad's a mechanic.
Oh, well, there you go.
Okay.
Well, did he feel that way when you got engaged?
Wait a second.
Actually,
Yeah. Be like,
I mean, I love living with somebody.
Dad, you said. Yeah. Thanks for calling.
Okay.
Hi there, Morning KIX.
Yeah, I got some advice for you, Randy.
What's that?
My granddad always said, don't take any wooden nickels, and if you do, don't use them as toilet paper.
Oh my gosh, why would you use a wooden nickel as a toilet paper?
Who's handing him wooden nickel? There's all sorts of questions here. Those are some big nickels.
Oh, all those splinters and no,
Well,
thank you.
more like a spatula. And then,
Gross, Randy! Oh my gosh!
thanks, bye. You have to
Stop. You don't have to. You don't
like
have to act it out.
spackle on the walls.
Ew, Randy.
Yeah, that's what you do.
Thank goodness I took Zofran this morning.
This is a weird plaster going on in here.
Ew. Okay.
So
Sorry on
I
that
saw
note.
a new show last night I had to tell you guys about because it's awesome. It's from Australia, which I hate shows from other countries usually.
He really does.
I really don't, especially if I have to translate. Even though I'm watching the Hawaii show with Jason Momoa, and it's entirely in Hawaii.
And you also liked Shogun.
Yes. So if it's historically authentic, I get it. But if it's just the streaming network's weak attempt to foister off some content that they didn't have to create, then it makes me angry. But this show is from Australia, and the reason I clicked on it and watched the trailer was it's listed all the awards that it had been nominated for. And it's a long list that they had. One of the top awarded shows that Netflix had. And I was like, it's got to be halfway decent, right?
Sure.
So it's called what was it called?
Boy Swallows Universe.
Boy Swallows Universe. And it stars the guy who played Ragnar Lothbrok on Vikings.
I love him. Travis
He's in it.
Fleming.
Yes, Travis Fleming plays a drug dealer. He's the stepdad of these two boys, and the mom is a heroin junkie.
Mm-hmm.
And it's mainly about the two boys. The older brother does not talk. He can talk. He just doesn't. He spells words out in the air, and they show it when he spells it. The younger brother, and it's their sad, sad life, but it's a comedy.
Fimmel. Travis Fimmel, not Fleming. Sorry.
There you go. I knew that. I was like, is that Fleming? But anyway, it's about these boys' life. The guy Travis Fimmel's playing is a drug dealer, and he's trying to get money, but he's watering down his drugs, and the distributors come and get him and take him away.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, and the boy's real dad, they haven't seen him in years and years and years, and you don't understand why until later on in the show. And I don't know. I'm only on episode 5, but we watched 5 episodes of this last night, one right after the other. It was just amazing. And he may or may not be dead. The mother gets arrested, and in prison, she goes back to prison, and the boys go back to their real dad, and you begin to understand he's an alcoholic, a huge mess. They literally have no one, wandering around the streets at night and stuff. It's very, very sad elements, but they're their ability to keep their chin up, their attitude up all through this and everything, their will to fight through the situations is very realistic. And these kids, especially the younger one of the best child actors I've ever witnessed. He's amazing. Never heard of him before, ever. Australian kid.
Mm-hmm.
Just an amazing, amazing show. I can't recommend it enough.
And where are you watching it?
Netflix. Boy Swallows Universe. It's amazing. I don't know how it ends. I'm not there yet, but I know on episode 5, and I went to bed last night, couldn't quit thinking about it.
Oh, and I know this actress. What is her name? Phoebe
She
Tonkin.
looks so familiar.
Yes.
She's been in a number of things, always plays like...
She was in the originals, Vampire Diaries, for many years.
Yeah, what's her name?
Phoebe Tonkin.
Yeah. So I didn't know the Fimmel guy was Australian until this. His character in this is so much more likable, even as a drug dealer, than Ragnar Lothbrok ever could have been.
Which is wild because I loved him as Ragnar.
Yeah.
I loved him.
I think the whole Vikings thing is a lot like Yellowstone. It's a little overacted, a little over-dramatized. This is so realistic. His character is very conflicted, but you've got to like him, and you can see the love he has for these two boys that aren't his.
Right.
And later, when the boys go live with the father, I mean, they're like, there's no beds, they don't have clothes, there's no food. So, the things they have to do to get that. And there's another guy who may or may not be a serial killer, an old dude.
Oh, gosh.
That is their main advisor to the boys. He's the one who takes them, whenever the Kimmel guy, their stepdad, has to go deal drug stuff. He watches over them and kind of takes care of them, sometimes babysits them.
Yeah.
But I know it sounds really rough, but it's not. It's a great coming of age. It reminds me a lot of the same kind of feel of Stand By Me, that kind of thing, Stand By Me has a lot of dark subject matter as a movie, but this is a lot like that.
Yeah. I kind of want to watch it. It sounds good.
It's amazing. I'm telling you, it's and I don't know how much longer it's going to be on Netflix, looks like.
Oh, is it leaving soon?
It looked like it was one of the leaving soons. I may be wrong in that regard, but
you want to watch it soon then because it's almost September.
Don't want to lose it.
All right, so tomorrow we have Secret Sound at 7:20, $1,452. Is that right?
Yep. I think tomorrow, too, we're going to talk about, this morning we got kind of off on how to tell a baby's gender.
Yeah.
But there's other old wives' tales about pregnancies, like...
Well, like some of the ones with me have been like, if your face is breaking out or the baby steals your beauty, it's a girl. If you carry high or low, that means it's a boy or a girl.
It doesn't have to be gender-related, though. It could be other things. Like if you have somebody within your social circle who is a genius at creating names, then your baby's going to be a world leader.
So if you have really bad heartburn, it means your baby's going to come out with a lot of hair. You've never heard that before?
No,
yeah.
Never heard that.
And it was true for the boy. When Beans was born, she didn't have a whole lot of hair. The boy had a boatload of hair, and I had awful
carried it around with him for years until they said, okay, you're going to throw that away. It's disgusting. Throw away that boatload of hair.
Mm-hmm. So things like that.
Yeah. We're specifically talking about old wives' tales or superstitions surrounding pregnancy.
So we'll do that tomorrow, and then also more Born and Raised Festival tickets up for grabs. And then we'll keep celebrating pumpkin spice because it's such a wonderful time of the year.
So have a great rest of your day, everybody.
Bye.